Wow. You know, this game really had me worried. We'll talk about that in a moment. But hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at the full release of a game by the name of Tiny Glade. Yeah. Finally coming out here on Steam as of today, I think. And a game that really thoroughly impressed me and many other people over the last few months as people have been crazily building all sorts of beautiful medieval structures, cathedrals, and more. Here's a little house that comes with the game if you load into the autumn save, and I'm kind of worried. I'll tell you here in a minute when we get there, but yeah, some stuff that a lot of people have built is probably going to be lost, or maybe not. We'll see. The moment of truth is upon us in just a little bit, but yeah, this game looks amazing, is amazing, and is just so fun with its secrets and other things that are kind of hidden in it. By that I mean, like, literally if you adjust the roof or rotate things, other things will happen. So like if you click on a window and like unlink it or something like that, it'll change everything. Or link it together and a little shutter pops up. Very cool. This is great because you can build a huge castle, and not only that, but you can also terraform the world a bit. So you can literally just make like a little hill over here if you wanted to, and then you can plop down like a tower, and then you could adjust the size of that tower, and then you can make it like a flat, like, defensive tower if you want to, if you grab the roof at a certain point. I forget exactly where. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. And within seconds, we made something that's gorgeous. Now, these colors here are wonderful. The game now has a whole, because it's fully released, a color palette of things that you can adjust with all sorts of different textures. Look at that. Yeah, makes a big difference on what you can paint with. And then, of course, we also got the option to put down, like, flora. And look at that, some fauna. Oh, look at that, a little sheepy sheep. Cool. So we can put down, like, a little, kind of like a garden there. And I think we can even pick up the... Oh, you can pet the sheep. Oh, is he wearing a bird for a hat? He is. Wow. He is wearing that beautifully. So we could even put down paths. And there's a really cool feature to be able to undo everything if you don't like it. Or redo things, too. Yeah, so check that out. Boom. So if you made a mistake or don't like something, you can go right back and change it and change it and change it again. Now, it'll be really cool to see some amazingly talented content creators who've made, like, you know, cathedrals and other replicas of, like, small little towns, to then, with a little bit more space, just a little bit more, being able to make things like Notre Dame and or beautiful, like, town centers with castles and maybe giant walls. I've tried to do things like that before. Can't quite get it, at least in the demo. But it'll take a little bit of practice. And now, finally, our time of practice is over. The real thing is here. Look at that, man. If you love yourself dioramas, if you love yourself, like, train layouts and things like that, this is definitely for you. Anybody who does anything like that is going to really love this game. Now, here's something that really caught my eye long ago. Are you ready for this? This is going to be amazing. So one of the things on Twitter that went viral and I had seen over and over and over again is this developer's ability to, and I believe it's a couple, or at least two people working on this game, their ability to make a game where you can simply do this. Yeah, look at that. You can literally just paint a road through the wall and it makes a gate. And you can do that over and over and over again. You can even do that with doors, for example. You can make doors like larger and smaller and plop them out and do other things like that. But seriously, this is something that many other games need. And I know you've seen games like, for example, Tiny Glade on the channel, and also another game by the name of Townscaper, and a few others that are similar to Tiny Glade, Townscaper, and also another game by the name of Dopika. I think that's actually the name of it. Dopika, I thought it had two names, but it's a dystopian city builder, and there's more and more of these attention to detail games where it's not about managing a currency or an economy or resources. It's just about fun, plain old building. Now, check this out. We're going to go over to a different map now, and we're going to check out some of the other things that this game has to offer. If we click New Game, whatever we just did is saved, and we'll be all right. Let's go to the summer map now and see what we have in store for us there. We also have the autumn, the olden area, the flowery area, and the winter area too, and then a daily theme where I guess they're challenging everybody to build something each day with a certain theme, which is cool. So let's go back to summer and see what we got. Oh, I think, is this something I built before? No, not at all. I love this, though. It's a beautiful little gatehouse. These are some things prefab by the devs, and I would love to see if there's not already this coming workshop support for it. Now, I'm playing a little bit before release, so that's not going to be a thing at the moment. But we can, of course, make some little ponds here. We can put down like a big old tree if we wanted to. Yep. Cool. And then I'm assuming there's probably some secrets in this game where if you put 2 trees together and maybe something between them, maybe we can make like a hammock there or something like that. There's all these little scenes to unlock in the game. You just got to figure them out. So, like, for example, putting down like those little arrow slit things. And then maybe if we could put a couple of those. Oh, yeah, if you click on that, maybe adjust it. Put a few of those together. Maybe it makes other things. I don't know. Same with lanterns, too. There's been some requests since the demo to be able to build things a little differently with those. And I think to adjust them or to paint them. But the developers have done a great job since the demo of listening to player feedback and being like, oh, my God, we didn't even think about this. We're going to put this in the game. So, yeah, people, you know, everyone has made this game. So it's very cool. Oh, look at that. We can change the height there. Isn't that amazing? I'm going to try to put a little tower over here. This game is great for goofing, though. If you're, I don't know. If you have a Steam Deck, this would be fantastic for, like, right before a flight or right at the doctor's office or something like that. A play anytime type game that's just really cool. Oh, look at that. A style for everything. I wonder if there's a way actually to get rid of vegetation on the side of the tower. There must be a way to do that. Oh, we could put flowers all the way around the bottom. Isn't that amazing? What about putting the tower on oh, look at that. Okay, special request here. I wish we could actually put, you know, if you're building water on an elevated hill, that there's a way to make waterfalls. Hopefully that'll be a future update to where we could, you know, build something like that on a waterfall. But that's kind of cool. We could put a tower in the middle of a pond, and you can see the wagon trails here for the gatehouse. And I think there might also be a way to make a, like, an open path through that, but you might have to use the previous walls that we discussed. Let's take a look at fencing. Oh, yeah. You could maybe get one of those guys. Oh, he tried to escape. That little goober. He escaped my love. You can't escape it. Come over here. Oh, he's getting away. Nah, I got you. Cool. Then we could probably put a little door on that. Let's see. Yep. So now he can walk in and out if he wanted to. Look at that. Very cool. What about a little water? Little water for him. There you go. Cool. So very simply, you can make just anything like that. Now, I think the only thing that the seasons change is maybe just the color palette of all the plants around and maybe like the skybox and maybe some of the sound effects and stuff. But look at that. A very cool, clean, clear, and concise game that just gets right to the point and is nothing more than what it says that it is. But truly is a little bit more than meets the eye because, of course, there are secrets, as I mentioned. How do you make these little stairs into the rocks? All you got to do is grab that little paintbrush. And look at that. You can make a little stairwell up there for everybody. Now, I would love to see more architecture styles in this game to make like something in Osaka, having Japan, Korean, or like Japanese, Korean, or Chinese style buildings would be amazing, as well as maybe some others in like southern U.S., like adobe buildings and native structures over time, like Aztec temples and Egyptian buildings and stuff would be cool too. But this is a start. And a very good one at that. Let's go to another map here. Let's jump over to the Olden map, which I think is kind of a hazy, nighttimey, kind of creepy-ish. Not really, but feels like a nice, cozy, maybe early winter afternoon. Cool. We have no way into this building, but I think that they're literally giving you a blueprint to do whatever you want. And we can finish this one up. They're saying, hey, right over here. So let's go ahead and do right like that. Let's do a double here. 2 windows next to each other to get that. Let's add a door. Wait, oh, flags. And chimneys, too. Oh, yes, people added, or wanted them to add chimneys, and here we go. We now have a chimney. Where we can adjust the height to crazy lengths. Or not. Not going to be too crazy. Look at that. We can adjust the slope of the roof, too. Isn't that cool? The building totally changed its appearance within seconds by doing that. We can also adjust the roofs here too, increasing their height and probably width as well. And we can rotate them. And we can also build things in the corners too. I think you could put a window in the corner, which looks a little weird. But it's cool. Yeah, like that. Neat. And then I think if you put 2 windows across from each other like this, you'll get a clothing line that goes right across the way. So, and I think there might be a way to copy, too. If not, there sure should be. Oh, look at this. Ah, and we have the ability to delete things. So you can delete water only if you want to, or delete pathways only if you want to, so you don't accidentally goof up your structures. So, let's try to goof it up. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Just hit Control-Z. All done. Or, if you want to remove some of the water... Not bad. Check that out. So very cool. Or the whole thing. Alright, let's see. I want to plop a door down here. How are we going to do that? I think we could probably get away with putting a little path there. There we go. We have ourselves a little door. Very nice. Very foggy. Very, yeah, early winter. I'm feeling the chill, for sure. Alright, let's go to our next map. Maybe the flowery map. That'd be cool. Ooh. Okay. That's cool. I didn't even think about this. A river with a bridge over it, but kind of more of a wall. What's going on over here? So this might be more spring. Love hearing the water here. This is the perfect building. Oh, look at that. A stovepipe coming out of the wall. Now, how do we get that? That's going to be a lot of the mystery, is figuring out what the hell that's going to do. We'd also, of course, right-click to see all the controls on everything. But it doesn't show you everything. Some things you have to figure out. So, for example, if we wanted to extend this quote-unquote wall, we could do that. Make it taller and shorter. Oh, wow, look at that. Stairs. Oh, that means we could build a wall right along a river, and then we could build, like, a little way for boats. People to, like, park their boats and go up. Look, ducks. Wow, that's great. Now, I gotta say, if you're trying to make precise architecture, it's gonna be difficult to make that with these arches like this. But look at how cool that tilt-shift art style looks. And there's even a way I should have mentioned to explore on foot. If you go into photo mode, you can actually, should be an option here to go and walk around if you'd like to. Yep, look at that. Hey there, buddy. So yeah, you can walk around your whole structures if you want to. And I think that if there's stairs, you should be able to walk up that too. So you can walk through the water. And this is great for taking pictures from below your structures. Or you can even fly if you want to. So there's so many options here for creativity. Different types of... oh, look at that. Filters too. Beautiful. Showing you what it'll look like if you take a picture. Oh, man. I'm still a little worried, though. I want to show you why in just a moment. Let's go to winter. Sad. Nothing but a crater. Oh, but the water freezes. Damn, what a touch. Was not expecting that. But definitely a welcoming sight to build a structure here. This would be like... I have a feeling this is really going to take off. It seems like, you know, there's not much here, but honestly, there's an incredible amount of potential. Because people could make beautiful landscapes like this and start submitting things to the Steam store page like they do with the Sims, with the Sim Exchange or whatever the hell it's called. And so you could make some gorgeous landscapes and then be like, wall challenge, like wall off this area or something like that. You could give people really crazily complex and detailed areas landscape-wise and then challenge them to build something within that. So it could be something like a residential building or a castle or like a medieval area, and that would be really cool. So, yeah, if you were to tell people, okay, make a dragon keep or make something scary, like make a scary castle and do it here, that would be amazing to do. Like, really cool. I really like that. Or at least the idea of it. So, let's try to make a little tower here then. I'm going to try to make like a base here. And let's try to do something really cool. Oh, look at that. It rotates with you. That's nice. So, I've got some vibes right now. I'm vibing. Okay, let's go with something like this. Okay, we're going to build another structure. A blank canvas. Such a good idea to build something like this. Rotate. Okay. Gonna widen it out, make it a little shorter. We're gonna make this look scary and intimidating, I think. Actually, we want to make this a little taller. This a little taller, too. Going to shrink that down. You can still hear the birds chirping in the background, though. I feel like there should be maybe a sound effect of like a violent wind here or something. Or maybe there is an option to change the sounds, which would be cool too. In addition to the camera, it would be nice to also change how things sound. Oh, look at that. We can build a big tower out of that one. Yeah, something like that looks good. I think we need to rotate this a little bit more to the side. Something like that. Maybe. Okay, and then we need to make a pathway up here, which it's already trying to do. But it goes through the water. So we need to make a little bit of a building here, I think. Pay no attention to the color palette. We will change that. And then imagine making structures like, again, cathedrals with flying buttresses and all sorts of different supporting structures, too. There's so much potential here. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, beautiful. And let's see if we can make a small connection this way. And if I could extend this, that would be great. That'd be great if we could do that. I can only raise the height of it. Well, we could try to do something here. Problem solving coming into play here. It'll look more like a gatehouse. Now, I need to have some sort of a way to make, like, archways here. It would be very cool to be able to make a wall section, but also that has archways without a road below. There could be a way to do that. I'm going to move this way a little bit, I think. I think that may have nudged it there. Now, if I try to put a path, it makes a door a little too short, but if we try to put a window here, it will make a door. Perfect. So we're good there. Now, we want to make a bridge here, right? We want to make some sort of a passage to the other side. So, let's try to do that. And we need to shrink that down. And raise that up. Check that out. We just made like a bridge. The only thing is, though, I still want to make this smaller. I still want to make the bottom section a little smaller. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Beautiful. Now, let's thicken up the wall a little bit there. Add a door. Look at that. Let's add another door over here. We must return to raising the altitude of this building. Good. And then we put that door in. Alright, so it's like they go through here, and then there might be a walkway through there to the other side, something like that. That's cool. So it's all castle-y. It certainly looks intimidating that way, but this paint job is not. So let's go ahead and paint things a little differently. We need to go more like... I'm thinking like wolf. And there must be a way to get the vegetation off. I don't want there to be no life or happiness here. This is a castle of intimidation, pal. We should also change the roof color. Something like that. Right? Matter of seconds. Now, of course, this could be endlessly refined, but it's pretty damn impressive what we were able to do in a few seconds like that. Now, let me also check and see. Not load, but new. So we've seen the summer, autumn, old and flowery, and winter. And what about the daily theme? Oh, what is this? Welcome to Tiny Daily. We know from personal experience that sometimes you need a bit of inspiration to get doodling. Each day we'll share a new theme, and starting Glade, today's theme is two neighbors. Let's see what you make with it. Now, that's interesting. Very interesting indeed. Very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. No, actually, very cool. So what they're going for here is basically telling you to build maybe two houses, like you're building two neighbors, but that doesn't have to imply that you're building two houses. You could keep what they've built and then add on something else to it right next door, or we could do like a church here or something else. So there certainly is a lot of room to expand upon that. But what I imagine here, and this is really cool, again, daily inspiration to build something. So this is a great way to boggle your mind for just maybe an hour or 30 minutes or something like that. Is that a bunny? No. For each daily theme. So very cool. Perplexing little mind bender here. And I imagine this could also be different based on each time that there's a new scenario. Could be different landscape. Maybe there'll be restrictions. Like, I don't think they would want to do that, but it would be cool, again, if there was a no modify challenge, like no modify the landscape challenge, or building a building in the middle and then asking people to build a farm around it or a ranch, something like that. But endless potential here. But unfortunately, it is now time to talk about the sad moment. I don't see any of my creations that I built from the demo, and I want to see if there's actually a way to do that. Now, I believe back in the demo days on this one, it was located back in the hell? No way. If you reload it, it builds something complete. Is this randomly generated? What the hell is this? I thought each and every one of these things was just completely different for like each of the saves. Like, what? Wait, is this Shrek Swamp? What is this? Hold on. Wait, hold on. What the hell? No. This must be pre-made by the community or something. A little garden to add a house next to? And a little parachuting sheep. Now, hold on a second. How is this working? Where's my stuff from the demo? That's amazing. What? So I think in the demo was actually the summer map. Is mine here? What? Wait a minute. Did I build this? Oh, it is here. No way. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is where the hell I was learning that you could do these little bridges. Oh my god, the thing from the demo's here. Did the game randomly load this in? I clicked load, it must have pulled from my save. I can't believe it. That is outstanding, people. Wow. So everybody who put a bunch of time into the demo and built like really cool like schools and farms and mills and things like that, to which, by the way, it'd be cool if we could build a mill with like windmills on it. It's all here. That's so cool. What about the other stuff I built? Anything else? Let's go all the way back. Wow, I'm freaking out. Crying and shaking. That's cool. I thought I had bad news. What the hell was that? That was so amazing. That was like the stop motion style from the Lego movie and stuff. Do that again. Wow. There needs to be severe Steam Workshop support for this game, and I want to see everybody's actual, not necessarily what they build, but a time lapse of how they built it. Imagine somebody taking 3 hours to build something, and you go back and see where they built every single like little piece of the puzzle, like the plateau that it's on, all the little plants. What is this? I swear this is being procedurally generated. Now I'm actually I'm blown away. Like, what the hell? I didn't even think about building that. This is so inspirational. I love how it doesn't give you just a blank map. There's something here. There's a landscape here. There's a building here. That's ridiculous. Look at that. What is that? Actually, I think I've been to something like this in the Czech Republic, a church that's a star shape like that. I can't remember where exactly, but for those of you who know, name it down below, especially if you're from the Czech Republic. Wow, that's amazing. What else? Let's do summer again. What is this? This immediately reminds me of like a locomotive, house or whatever where they store all the trains before they bring them out to the turntable. Now I don't know if this game is actually producing this randomly or if this is loading like 300 things that the devs made. This is a great way to inspire people. I mean, look at this. This is Bob Ross as hell. Bob Ross emote. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to walk myself. That is so cool. I really didn't... I did not expect any of this. I really am dumbfounded. Oh, that looks cool as hell. Dude, alright. I honestly thought... I 100% thought that when you clicked a new game with a new map, that maybe it would just have, like, you know, one building for each of these and that was it. Go have fun. I mean, the fact that it pulled my damn save from the demo... Which now I'm actually wondering if I go back to that one and hit undo, if it even saved my previous actions on that. Guys, I play 2,000 games a year. Seriously. I mean, I play new stuff all the time. Devs coming to me with, like, all just sorts of great genius ideas that never get to be showcased properly. And we all try. They try, and I try to showcase that. Oh my god, there's a tree stump with mushrooms on it. Game of the year. Jeff Keighley, Wukong is out. Or maybe not, but... I've never seen it. I don't know why this is... I'm completely stun-locked. I don't know how this has me. What the hell? Dude, it did it. The game made this. Or did somebody make this? Who did this? Did the game just do this? Bro. All the trees were cleared. A player would have did that. It put a mountain in the middle. Then it put a valley down the middle. It like... Dude. The machines are self-aware, dude. This is a Terminator prequel. I swear to God. What? How is it doing that? I swear a person did this. They must have taken, like... No. Because they would have had to have given a ton of people access to... Is this pulling from everyone's designs? Is this a hive mind of creativity? There's other creators out there right now playing this game as I'm playing it before it releases. And I'm wondering, is this game, like, pulling moves and designs from everyone else and letting everyone kind of share? I love you, ducks. Oh, fish. Oh, my God, there's fish. And you can bloop on the water. You can bloop the water! That's amazing. All right, now I'm just wondering, like, what has been amazing about Tiny Glade so far is not only what the community's been able to make, but literally these systems of the developer making it, again, so you can make a road through a wall. This video has just... I don't know what to... Oh, wow, you can make the frickin' lanterns... frickin'... You can make them green. I usually don't swear in these videos. Like... I can't even believe that. I'm blown away. That although the developers have infringed upon DreamWorks Pictures copyright up there with the moon, but that's all right. Wow. Is this Dracula's castle? Wait, can we go in? Hold on. The only thing missing from this game is the ability to go inside of a building, and honestly, if you can't do that, I'm not shocked. If they go inside... No. There's no way. You can go in the building. Wow. Well, okay, you can see it all clipping through of the design. Let me out of here. But you can actually walk through. How is it? How? Do wintry again. And now it's like a little orchard in the winter. Hit me again. Bro, it's like playing blackjack of creativity. Hit me. Okay, you got a beautiful little, like, park area or something. I don't even know what that is. There's no way for anybody to get up there. That's got to be created by AI. It's only got 2 fingers. Hit me. Give me summer. Oh, beautiful. Little ruins. Like a garden. Dude. Autumn. Hit me. Okay, that's ridiculous. What is this? Is there an elevator shaft in there? What the hell, man? Hit me. Hit me. Olden, hit me. Oh my god, I love that. Dude. It's a train bridge, basically. Oh, man. Okay. If Tiny Glade... combined with Dwarf Romantic, holy crap, that would be absolutely mind-blowing. If we got to build Victorian-era structures, this game could blow up into that. Imagine building a train station where it combines medieval and Victorian-era architecture with, like, gas lamps. Okay, I need to control my breathing. Dude, look at how, see, okay, I'm so easy to please. I love this, though. That's a good thing in life, man. You know? It's just a bridge. That's all. A guy is freaking out over a bridge, but it's so cool. That's really neat. I don't know how it's doing this. It's just creating random stuff whenever I hit new game. How? Dude, 1,000 people must have been... Was the couple working on this for months, or what the hell is going on? Okay, that's the building we started with. Yeah. Then it went to that little thing there. Oh, then that tower. Oh, okay, we're on to you now, pal. All right, I got to the bottom of this murder mystery. Okay, so each of the maps have like 10 saved prefabs, and they seem to load in order 1 through 10. All right, everybody calm down. The machine revolution is not happening. It's all good. That is beautiful, though. Honestly, when I look at this, too, I think of this immediately makes me think of Planet Coaster and Parkitect. Because those are, you know, whenever you do a medieval-themed ride or a theme park, this is kind of what you end up having to build, like little towers and stuff in public areas, maybe a clock tower or a little area where people can sit on like on a bench. Amazing. I wonder if there's ways to, you know what would be great here in the photo mode, if there's a way to not only just do a photo mode, but like a kind of a, not a time-lapse mode either, but kind of like a point A to point B panning mode where the camera will slowly do something like that or whatever. That'd be amazing. All right, I got to see what else they got for summer. Okay, yep, that's that one. Okay, okay. They're all starting to repeat now. All right, I freaked out long enough. Yeah, it's okay. This is familiar territory. What about the daily theme? What the hell? I built a wall and then deleted it. Do that again. Okay, that's got to be the devs coming up with an idea, writing it down on paper, then quickly making the landscape. Yeah, I don't know. This is an absolutely incredible technical achievement. This is so simple and small, and like, you know, people are going to be crazily rude to this, and those people don't deserve the beauty of Tiny Glade, and we shouldn't pay them any attention, because this, I mean, this is this. I mean, this, when you go into a base building game like Valheim or Nightingale or Rekka, this is what you want to build, right? And it's so hard to do that. This game allows you to frickin' plan out your bases in some medieval games as well, and things like balconies and little, you know, additions and annexes and little towers and other things like that that normally it's just hard to get the full picture on. Wow. And it saved what I did in the demo. And now, just for the icing on the cake, if this is now this is it. Oh, wow, it's actually kind of a smiley face if you look at it. Look at that. Clever. I don't think they intended for that, but my God, they did it. Hold on, I need to find my creation. Where's what I made? If they are able to, you know, pull other people's designs in and let everybody share, that would be amazing. Where the hell's the thing I built? It probably deleted it because I'm not worth the time. It's in here somewhere. I don't even know anymore. Maybe it could only save so many things and I just kept re-rolling too much. But let's use this as an example. Oh my God. If you hold the reverse button, you can just see everything build like that. Look at the thought process. You can see the thoughts the person's having while plopping this together. And then when you raise the land, it pulls up the whole building with it. And it's just a ruin. Someone built like a ruin. That's incredible. All right, so for those of you who played the demo, your thing is probably safe. Mine is probably in here somewhere too. I'm freaking out too much to actually take the time to find it. I'm blown away. That's amazing. It looks like you can hold the reverse button and actually see all the previous actions. Nope, mine's here. Okay. If I can reverse and see everything, and it somehow saved it. Oh my God. How did they do that? Oh man. I live streamed this. You can literally see me doing all of this on the channel in real time. And now we're seeing it. Look at my creative process. Dude, you can see everybody's like what they're thinking when they build stuff. Dude. Like some people build the building and then do the landscape. Oh my god. Oh my god, I had a different building here? And it saved that too. Wow. Everybody needs to see this video. Or Tiny Glade or whatever. Please tell a friend about this game. Use this video. Go over to find Silverrot. Go watch his videos. Go watch Delay Designer. Go see what they were doing. Why are the trees gone? Wow. I mean, just watching, if somebody was able to fill up this entire space with beautiful, and you know they're going to do it, someone's going to build a main street, or they're going to make a medieval, realistic, like, Burgage Plots type, Manor Lords type town, and you just see the time lapse for this. Game of the year. Perfect advertise. Mind has melted. I'm just going to go. I'm leaving. I'm going to hold the button. When this thing is done, video's over. Get Tiny Glade. Holy hell. Wow. I don't know why this impresses me so much. Game of the year. I'm out of here. Take care. All right, thank you very much, everybody, for subscribing to the channel. Please do leave a like for the absolute technical achievement that this is. I want to see more developers making games like Dystopica and Tiny Glade. And there's a few others out there that kind of share the same creative art style type, whatever. Do it a favor. It deserves it. Wow. I'll see you later. Thanks for subbing. I gotta go. I gotta go think about what I just saw. Wow.